I spat out the dirty water, turning around and daring to look at the man standing above me. He had a mask on, red eyes glaring back at me through the slits. A knife flashed in his hand, adding to the dread that overpowered me. I've heard of people getting stabbed in this part of Levenstown. Was I going to add to the number? Was this the serial killer who troubled the town and gave my father sleepless nights? "I don't have any money," I said, almost breaking into tears. "Please just let me go." But he wasn't done with me. I suspect he had no desire to let me go like that. He took my bag and emptied its contents, breaking my vial of perfume in the process. I cringed in protest, but there was nothing I could do. That perfume was expensive, but now its rosy-smelling liquid had ended on the tarred surface of a dirty street. The attacker was holding my purse, fishing out my driver's license, my passport, credit card, and a few dollar bills. He seemed disappointed, holding the money and asking why I had such little amount with me. "My father is the sheriff, not some billionaire," I barked at him. "The more reason you should have something satisfying for whoever robs you," he said, throwing my purse away and slipping the money into his pocket. Then his eyes fell on something on my neck. "That necklace. Hand it over." I shook my head. That wasn't going to happen. The necklace, made with diamond beads, was a gift from my mother, and I've been wearing it since she died 5 years ago. It was the only way I could remember all the love she showered on me. But the masked thief wasn't going to accept that. He moved closer to me, making sure I had a clear view of the weapon in his hand. I crawled away from him, thinking about heaving my shoe in between his legs. "You don't want me to take it from you by force, do you?" he spoke. "Hand over the necklace, woman." Just then, a door opened and a tall man stepped out from one of the buildings flanking the alley. Whether he had an idea that a robbery was going on or he didn't, his arrival scared the shits out of the robber. "Help!" I shouted, with every strength left in me. What happened after that was swift. I watched as the robber fled, his retreating footsteps barely lasting 5 seconds. He was damn fast. The man who had caused the interruption came to meet me, crouching low and asking if I was okay. He didn't appear familiar to me, but I was grateful he had come to my aid. With a fuzzy mind as a result of the pain coursing through my mind, I nodded. He helped me get to my feet, got back the contents of my bag, and led me out of the alley. My mind had not yet registered the looks of this stranger who was holding me, but it couldn't kick out his strawberry scent tainted with the smell of cigarettes. He also held me firm, as though worried that I could slip out of his grip and face the robber again. "Do you want me to call the cops?" I was feeling much better now. He didn't need to do that. "I'm fine. I'll just go home." "Where is home?" came his next question. "That's if you don't mind me driving you home." That was when I chose to look at him. For a woman who had almost been harmed, I didn't have to think about him the way I did. He was way taller than me, with dark, fierce eyes that knocked the breath out of me more than the robber's punches had done. The first thing that came to my mind as I stared at his face was that he had walked out of the pages of some romance novel. His stare was divine, transporting me into a world of beautiful things. For some reason, his smooth skin fascinated me, contrasting his curly, dark hair. When he realized I was staring at him, he broke into a charming smile. "I stepped out of the bar for a smoke. That was when I stumbled on the guy He was trying to rob me," I completed, not able to take my eyes off his face. "Thanks for saving me." "It's nothing, Miss..." "Dexter. Lisa Dexter." He extended a hand for a shake. "Well, Miss Dexter, my name is Ethan Coast. I believe this won't be the last time we get to meet." I nodded, breaking into a smile too. I believed him.